welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. First of all, thank you to all who are post your stuff doing the trick that we did Monday, the trick we can teach your dog. It teaches them, one, to be patient. It teaches them grab all your stuff, and then when you're ready, you can say okay and release them. Something with working on weight you'll want to start doing is you'll want to come up with a release cue, and that's just kind of what you'll want to use for all your commands in general. Everything you work on, whether it's sit, down, weight, you want to have a release cue to use. So whether that's okay or free, totally up to you what you want to use, just as long as you're consistent using the same command. And basically what that means is that lets your dog know, whether they're sitting or waiting or in a down, that they're to continue doing that exercise until you say okay. So it lets them know that they're finished with what you were just having them do. We're going to start off with Zoe, practicing with her at the door to kind of just teach her the basics of weight. So again, wait basically means hold on a few seconds till I give you the okay or till I call you to me. When you first teach weight, it's always best to practice like in a doorway or in the crate where they have a visual boundary. Dogs are very visual learners, so having kind of a visual boundary helps them just to learn a little bit faster in the beginning, because dogs are very big visual learners. So in the beginning, you'll use a doorway or the crate. I'm not gonna do much time when I make them wait in the beginning, and I'm not gonna take many steps away in the beginning with weight, because again, we're just like with Zoe, this is her first day, so we're just teaching her kind of the basics, the beginning phases of it. And then once your dog conquers weight really well, you can start adding more distance and time with it as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up to the door. Come on, Zoe. And you really want to use your body. So in the beginning, I'm going to automatically have my body up against the door, because if not, if she's already ahead of me, I've already lost basically. So I want to be ahead of her, because if I have to, I can use my body to back her up if she's really trying to bolt through that door like most dogs will. So that way I can kind of use my body to step towards her to back her up, and then kind of give her the command wait before I start to open the door. Now let's say I start to open the door and she's automatically wanting to bolt. That's another great reason why to use a door when practicing weight, or like a crate door when practicing weight, because you can just, the minute they start to want to bolt ahead, you can just automatically shut it, no, and then recommand weight and start over. So what I'm going to do, come here, Zoe. I'm going to get her back a little bit. I'm going to stand in front of her, and I'm going to say wait. Off. Good. Wait. Start to open it. Okay, good. was starting to like run through it, the minute I started to turn the knob or to start to open the door, again, I would close it, make her back up again, and I'm gonna recommand it. So we're gonna try it again. Wait. Okay, good. There you go. Good girl. So again, I'm not doing much distance right now. I'm just working on the basics. I'm wanting her to understand what wait means, which is to stay behind me until I walk through the door and give her the okay to come and follow me. You ready? Off. Good. Wait. So that was a perfect example. There she kind of started to dart ahead a little bit, so I stopped, backed up, and closed the door to let her know that's not what I wanted. Wait. Okay, there you go. Good. Good girl. Sometimes it's good to kind of stop in the entryway of the door just for a second or two to see if they'll start to try and bolt ahead of you. Kind of makes them work a little harder for it, so that's always good to practice as well. Again, makes them learn how to be really patient. So it's also good to practice with the door closed and with the door already open. Dogs are very situational, so you don't want to just practice in one situation. Let's say you have like a screen door at home and you have it open because the weather is great all day. You don't want your dog just to automatically bolt through it if you decide to walk through it, because what's great with teaching your dog this, once you practice it so many times, your dog will automatically just come up to a door and let you walk through, and then once you give them the okay, or they see you've walked out ahead of them already, then they'll come out with you. So again, the more you practice this, most dogs, it becomes just an automatic. When they come up to a door, they just wait for you to go first, which is really awesome. So we'll do it one more time, and then we're gonna try it with having the door already open. Zoe, watch me. Ready? Wait. So again, I'm gonna back her up. Back. Good. Wait. I'm gonna see if she goes through. Okay, good girl. Good. Good job. Okay. So now we're gonna test it with the door left open and see if she tries to automatically bolt through or not. Zoe, wait. Come on. So if she does go through, I'm just gonna pull the leash back, make her back up again, and then recommand it. Wait. Okay, there you go. Good. Good job. Good girl. All right. So before we put her up, a little challenge. What breed do you think Zoe is? Is she a type of a bulldog or is she a pug? So give me some answers and comments. Next, we're gonna go get Candy, the Border Collie, and we're going to show you kind of the final outcome and result of what weight looks like when a dog fully understands it. Good girl, Sissy. Good job. You killed it. You killed it. Yeah.
Say hi to Kelly and Fan.
Hello, fans. Hi, Kelly. Oh my goodness. You can't eat them all. So Zoe just started our train and play package today. So that's what she's here for. Yeah. And she's still a puppy. Lots of puppy lips. Yes.
What is the train and play package, and how often do you recommend people come?
So the train and play package, it's a 9-day package. So you drop your dog off just like you would for daycare 2 times a week, but they also get training as well. We go over all the basics, like sit down, wait, come and call, proper loose leash walking, leave it, place, a few other things. And every week or every other week, we take 30 minutes to kind of review what they've learned so you're able to keep working on it at home. So if your dog loves daycare and training, it would be a perfect fit for you guys.
Candy's ready to come out. Yeah, she's ready.
Is she? Oh, okay,
yeah, she's
perfect.
the other side of the door. There we go here.
Alright, Candy. Alright, so we got Candy here again. Gonna kind of show you guys what the final outcome looks like with weight. Candy, leave it. Come on. Ready? And with weight, I usually get asked to, like, do they have to sit before asking them to wait, or do they have to lay down? Once they understand it, it is good to practice it like that. But in the beginning, I don't want to ask them too much. Some dogs get overwhelmed and then they shut down and blow you off. So again, as long as I can get them to back up where I can get ahead of them before I tell them to wait and stick through the door, that's the main thing. So Candy, come here, bud. So I'm going to tell them to wait. Candy, wait. Okay, come.
Good job, Candy.
Wait. Okay, come. Good. Good boy. Killing it. Let's see if I can get him to say hi to you guys. Sit. Candy, come here. And there's all different kinds of smells. Candy, sit. 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 Good. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. There you go. Good. 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 It's one of the tricks you've been working on. All right. We'll do it a couple more times. So here I'm going to have them start it from a further distance. Can you sit? Sit. Come on. Sit. Good. Wait. Okay, come. Good. Good boy. Good. Wait. Okay, come. Good. So weight is something eventually you can work on off leash as well. Like he does good off leash too, but I have him on a leash because I know he'll get distracted with smells out here. So, but let's see those trick challenges. Post your videos, have them out by Sunday. Again, you guys get a free 30-minute session with me one-on-one. So let's get those going. Good to see you guys, and I'll see you Friday.